Hey, today I'm going to walk through everything about these Feierdun dumbbells here, and for full disclosure, I was sent these in exchange for this review, but that won't change my thoughts and opinions on them. So let's first talk about some pros and cons. One of the cons to this is the fact that they're so wide. This is fully loaded with all the weight, so it's about 30 pounds. I think it's 33. So these are 6.5, 4.5, 2.5, and 1.5. And this is what both of them would look like fully loaded. Well, this one, both of them, they would both look like this. Now the downside is if you're doing any type of movements like a chest press where you're bringing your hands together, these are so wide that they're gonna hit each other. So you're gonna have to either cross your arms so that you can actually get the full range of motion, or you're gonna have to either like twist your hands, do something where it's not the full movement like this. So that's one of the downsides. Now, one of the good things about these are just the adjustability, and another thing that I like about these are the fact that there's these like little slants or things that will keep it from rolling, so it actually stays in place. Like as you're moving it around, there's always like a spot that it's gonna adjust to, and it's gonna stay there. And they're very easy to adjust. You just remove the collar here and then add on the weights that you want, and you could just slide it on really quickly. Now, another thing you could do with these is actually completely remove these parts, and then you put this attachment on and screw this on, and then it can make it into a barbell. So then you can put weights on both ends there, and then you can have this barbell. And this is nice and padded. But one of my favorite things is the kettlebell. This is probably what I'm gonna be using the most. This, you can add up as much weights as you want. I think if you were to fully load this just with like the biggest weights, the 6.5s, it would probably be about 35 pounds total. And it also comes with two of the like lids for it, but it doesn't come with the bottom piece that screws on, only just one of those. But overall, I really love using this. There's a little bit of like grip on the bottom as well, and I just like how comfortable it feels. Very easy to adjust. You just spin it to get the weights on, and then to tighten it as well. So overall, it's a good starting set. There's some, like I mentioned before, there's some pros and cons to it. Overall, I think it's a great starting kit.